What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm gonna be kind of ranting about Halo Infinite and discussing why I think Halo Infinite could be one of the best games in the Halo series, or one of the worst games in the Halo series. Now, let's get right to the video. Now, I want to state a couple things at the beginning of the video. One, this is a pure rant and opinion piece, and a little bit of facts, but don't worry about that part. This is what I think about the game, and this is what I think needs to change for the game to improve. If you have a different opinion, please let me know. Also, this video is going to be all over the place, so enjoy that, I guess. Don't get me wrong, I love Halo Infinite. This game, it plays amazing. It's the game we've been wanting for a really long time. I've had a lot of fun enjoying the gameplay, playing with friends, playing Capture the Flag, all these new maps. They're great, they're amazing. But there's a lot going on with Halo Infinite that leaves something to be desired, to say the least. I think the biggest issue with Halo Infinite, and the issue that will ultimately ruin the longevity of the game, is how everything seems to be locked behind a paywall. Let me give an example. In Halo Reach, you would earn armor by buying it with credits. Those weren't credits that you could buy with real money, those were credits that you would get through completing matches and earning them through games. You would then put towards those credits to get the helmets that you wanted, and you could only unlock some helmets based off of your rank, and then get it with credits. But with Halo Infinite, you're not getting credits or points per match. All you're getting is XP, which goes towards your challenges and your level ups. The only way you can actually unlock cosmetics is through purchasing them with real life money. And the cosmetics are outrageously expensive. So that leaves that out of the question. Because I don't want to pull out my credit card and spend $10 on an armor coating for Halo. That's absolutely ridiculous for a color of an armor, which was free in other Halo games before. The reason why I say this will ruin the longevity of the game is because the main reason a lot of people played multiplayer in Reach was to unlock credits to earn those armors. But if the only way you're unlocking armors and getting cosmetics is just through buying them with real money, there's no incentive to play a ton of matches. Currently, there is an ultimate goal for if you complete all of your challenges, but the ultimate goal is only an armor coating. At least when I played Halo 4, when I played Halo Reach, I was playing to unlock something. Even Halo 5, really. I was playing to unlock credits so I can get more X. With Halo Infinite, there's no sense of accomplishment when you complete a game. Sure, you might complete your challenges, but people are working for that armor, not just to complete a challenge. There needs to be armor that can only be unlocked through game progression, and they promise this to us, but it's not here. And for the people that just use the argument, oh, it's a beta, it's a beta. If you can charge money in a beta, especially this much money, it's not a beta. You've basically released the game. A small part of me is doubting that this is going to change, because most likely it's the people at Microsoft that are charging this much for the cosmetics and wanting everything to be behind a paywall, because they probably want a lot of money from the game. But if you do that, that's gonna kill your fan base really quickly. I'm already getting bored of the game, not just because I'm playing the exact same 4 game modes over and over again, but the only way I can unlock armor is through either buying the battle pass or buying it through the store. And even if you do buy the battle pass right now, the game progression is absolutely terrible. So I'm spending about maybe like a crap ton of games just to unlock one tier of the battle pass to get one tier closer to what I actually want. I kind of thought Halo Infinite would be the one to change all of the shitty norms that modern games are doing nowadays, but I'm starting to see that that's wrong. Now, I said this earlier, and you might have heard it, but I'm getting bored of playing the exact same 4 game modes over and over again. Now, when they were announcing this beta, they said that it was going to have all the launch content that it would have at launch. And, as soon as I heard that, and as soon as I saw how much content was in here, I got extremely worried. Halo Infinite barely has any game modes to play. You have 4 game modes. They're fun at first, but once you're playing them over and over again, it just gets extremely tiring and extremely boring. I see this game going down a similar path as Halo 5 right now. Halo 5 launched with not a lot of game modes, no Forge, and the game died really quickly. I don't want this game to see the Halo 5 treatment. I don't want it to just get patched over a couple years and then it finally being fun again, but the player base dies off. You want to have that first initial impression that your game is really good and that it has enough content at launch from the beginning. You don't want to just patch it in later because the initial person who looked at your game, probably for the first time, was like, this game's not fun, so I'm just not gonna play it. Because after maybe like a week, I'm already bored of Halo Infinite. There's nothing else to do. I can't customize my modes in custom games either, because custom games is fucking broke. I seriously hope that they just messed up, they said something wrong, and this is not all the day one launch content. Because if it is, oh boy, that's gonna be bad. We're probably already gonna have to wait 6 to 9 months for Forge to come out, so we can't make our own custom games. We can make our own small custom game modes, but custom games doesn't work, and the multiplayer is already getting boring because there's only 4 fucking game modes. So what is there to do? I seriously hope on the actual game's launch there will be a huge boost of content, but I'm highly doubting it. And if the campaign's not worth it, and if it's not good, I see a lot of trouble for this game. Let's talk about Halo 5 and Forge for a second. Halo 5's Forge was incredible, it was really good. So I'm not necessarily worried about if Halo Infinite's Forge is going to be good. But I am worried about when it's going to come out, and how that will have a huge toll on the game. When Halo 5 had Forge delayed for 2 months, it felt like forever. That was way too long to have Forge delayed. And now, Forge is the reason Halo 5's alive, because most of the matches you're playing are on forged maps. Is it gonna be the same with Halo Infinite, that most of the maps, or matches you actually play are just gonna be on forged maps by players? And if so, Forge is gonna be a huge fucking part of Halo Infinite, and the fact it's being delayed in 9 months is certainly not good. I think a lot of people forget this, but Forge is also really important to the customs community, and obviously the Forge community. And those are 2 huge parts of Halo. Custom games on Halo Reach, Halo 4, Halo 5 were amazing. A lot of the times I'm playing Halo nowadays is playing custom games, or modding it, obviously. And if you don't have Forge to make cool creative custom games, then what are you going to make these custom games with? One of my friends, Icy Advice, brought up some really good points, so I'm just going to mention to you guys here. So shout out to him for these, because I didn't really think about some of these. Some of the concerns are the longevity. How long will they hold us off until Forge? Will there be another mode alongside multiplayer and campaign? And what other game modes could 343 make that we haven't seen before? And that's a really good point. In Halo Reach we saw Firefight, which was a great new addition to the game. And other than maybe like Warzone, we haven't really seen new additions, okay, and Spartan Ops, but we haven't really seen new additions that are just different from campaign and multiplayer and custom games in Forge. I would love to see Halo Infinite kind of innovate and make something completely new that we haven't seen before in any of the other Halo games, or even bring back something like Firefight, or even Warzone. Because honestly, I don't think multiplayer campaign in Forge is just gonna be enough. I sound really greedy when I say that, but, you know, since we're not gonna get Forge or co-op campaign for possibly 6 to 9 months, we need something else to kind of hold us off. So, I kind of hope that they will have something at launch that might be a new game mode that we haven't even seen before. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm not gonna go off on a huge tangent, but I am going to say one thing about the campaign. It is coming on the 8th, but something that I do want to see is that I want to see those environments that we saw from the E3 trailer. Remember when they first showed off the E3 trailer and they were showing the amazing looking mountains and the sand dunes, and I want something like that. I want the campaign to be more than just this grassy area. Like, I don't know if there is gonna be more than this grassy area, but I want to explore snowy tundras and, you know, sand dunes. Like, that's what I want from this campaign. I want to be able to go all new places. I mean, hell, we're on a brand new Halo ring. I want to be able to go to those places and do those things. So I really hope the campaign allows us to do that. I don't just want to like, oh, I'm just going to go on a brute ship. I mean, that'd be awesome. But I want to go to different environments. I think that would be awesome. Because the only thing we've seen is just this grassy area, and it looks really good, and it looks fine, but I want to see other areas of the Halo ring. Now, as much as I have complained, I'll try to leave it on a bit of a happy note. This game feels like Halo. This game looks like Halo, it sounds like Halo, and I'm overall happy with how it plays. But there's a lot that needs to be changed in order to make the longevity of this game just work. And there's just a lot that I would like to see added. I mean, like, come on. I love Halo. I don't want to see it fail. And 343, you're probably not watching, but listen to your community. Listen to all of the people that are telling you these things, because they're probably saying it for a reason. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. If y'all want to see me complaining about Infinite some more, join my Discord server. I'll be more than happy to discuss my entire Halo Infinite opinion, more than just this video. I'm a little sick, and I want to go to bed, because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. But, so, thank you all so much for watching, and, have a great day, Spartans, and, we hope Halo Infinite will get better. I seriously hope. I hope this game will get better. I'll see you guys in the next one. Well, we might be playing some Halo Infinite, who knows? Alright, see ya.